Hild. 'Tis
Well met. Your assistance is...
Indeed. Ere Her Majesty's supplications be... We would, however. Empress Nadinia shall commence her
O lambent flame, we offer thee these words.
Seize the rogue the moment you...
All my days were so tranquil.
Oh, this headache's driving me up the wall, Tis.
Pray in, ne'er put gold in my pocket.
It's not enough for a moment.
I've got to focus. Shift's only just begun.
We ask that all be spared the horrors of the fell dragon. We ask that Batal may e'er prosper. And we ask that a day may come when Beastren, human, pawn, and every other noble race that walks our world may live in harmony with one another.
I only polished it this morning.
Sir Arisen, Her Majesty's... Have you located the rogue?
Only thing Thursday for is pulling in a scrap.
Dull days
anyone
for
got
us
coin
are a
to
sign
spend?
that all is well.
How might I create the
Hope
hue
today's
in
haul's a
my mind's
plentiful
eye?
one. Thankless job, this.
May thine hallowed fire burn through us, and cleanse our souls of all that is base and wicked. We swear fealty unto thee, originator of warmth, prosperity, and shelter, and ask naught but thy blessing in return for our devotion.
Can't wait for my next shipment.
Her Majesty's supplications are drawing to a close, sir. Could it be that the rogue has not come?
How might
What's
I
changed
create
at sea?
the hue in my
I
mind's
feel
eye?
Who are ye supposed to be? Fie. Are they onto me? Ah, sod it!
Apprehend him at once! Nicely done, Sir Arisen.
Oh, Your Majesty. Full glad am I to see you unharmed.
The brigand has been captured. The chaos of the past few days, we owe this outcome to you.
Ah, yes, of course. Batal is in your debt, Sir Arisen. The same is true of you, Sir Manella. Now that a measure of peace is you may. The cure...
Very well, my lady.
Grateful are we for your most valiant efforts, Sir Arisen.
Wickedness has no hold.
Soldiers' morale.
Grateful are we for your
Thank you, Sir Arisen. thank you, Sir Arisen. Truly. I am proud to carry out my duty.
The nature of the lambent flame is aftergrowth.
It is high time I began my meditations. Wickedness has no hold.
Slim pickings of late. Am I losing my touch? I mustn't let this get out of hand.
I'll take any chance not to think on my troubles.
I've got to focus. My shift's only just begun.
That's it! I've had enough!
Ah, good. You return. I find myself on edge when you stray from my line of sight.
Oh, good thing I'm here, really. I know just where to go.
Oh, what does this say? A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Looking for aught in particular? Do come again. I mean...
Over here!
Dead or no.
Oft we forget how.
Go on, have a look.
Our road was up. Well met, sir. You'll be glad to know that I find... Which brings me to a... Now, as I would seem 'tis part of a set, I've heard tell that its twin can be found in a queer little shop. But you, sir, I implore you. All I want is to give my family a deep...
A queer little shop in Vermund, is it?
Welcome, and well met. Do come again.
A queer little shop in Vermund, eh?
Mother, quick! Over here! Beg pardon, sir, but I must. He lost his eye while I can't bear to see. But he refuses to live.
He's been saying not...
Tis all my... No, tisn't, dear. Pray, sir, seek out that grimoire.
Ought we to give Sir Isaac the grimoire as he requested?
Pray, help not my husband.
This looks as good a place as any.
This job better be worth it. What's your business with me, Cos?
Batal's Empress has clearly earned the love and respect of her subjects.
Methinks it comes of their mutual devotion. Her Majesty offers up a prayer alongside her people every single day.
Is a far cry from Vermund. I cannot count the number of barbs I've heard uttered about the Queen Regent.
Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I'll be only too glad to assist.
You may encounter failed salt-tisted coral snakes you want to watch out for.
I'll be glad to talk when I'm off duty, sir. I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently.
Well met, sir.
What was it I had to do? Not sure how anyone can stand all this glamour.
A sharp wit can work through any problem.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
We must rest, though the sun is still up. I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Off we go then.
Shall we get underway?
Suppose that's enough for one.
Another day of
Where's
work
my dagger?
awaits.
My claws could use a trim.
Got to sweep and dust before I think of supper.
Interested in my wares?
This place is lovely.
Wonder what rumors the day
I
has.
might stay a while.
Took nary a moment. Now that we're here, what did you have in mind, Arisen?
Fine place to harvest some ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
My pack's grown rather heavy.
Let's see. What can we do with...
No! I'm not sending any...
But Jonas, isn't it...
This world's gone to the dogs.
well met. Looking to... make a purchase? Much obliged, sir.
Not buying? That's just as well.
Sir Arisen, I am sorry, Jonas has been yet how can he condone leaving a man to his... though the chief has forbidden it? Will you aid us in our efforts? Pray.
Let us make... haste. The no life may be lost. On our account.
Tis inspiring to see Sir Theoran fly to his fellow's aid. Let us hasten to Stormwind Cave and join the rescue effort. I can guide you there if you wish.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Good. We're here.
You've come. And in we go then.
We must fly to the aid of those in need.
Will we press on? I can guide you to the vicinity of our destination, Master.
You're in your hands. Much obliged.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early clipping hits the worm, as they say.
Feast your eyes on this!
On my way!
I cannot thank you enough.
Have no fear. Everything will be all right.
Strike the power of lightning!
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. Sorry! Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
very well. Back to your side I go.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
Tis no more or less than what one might have expected.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Leave no stone unturned. 'Tis likely there's aught we've missed.
Indeed. Let us know if we can be of assistance, Arisen.
Well, you don't see that every day. I imagine my master would faint were I to return beyond the rift with it.
Ah, 'twould seem we've rediscovered an old haunt by a new entrance.
Remarkable how the route taken can alter one's perception of a place.
Where are the Saurians?
No doubt we'll have to plumb the cave depths to find our charge. Shall we press on? I can guide you to the vicinity of our destination, Master.
A guide is most welcome. Now we should...
queer little shopping vermin, eh? Yeah, that sounds like an apt description of Ibrahim's scrap store.
And here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
You would gather... materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more?
No!
But Jonas...
Yeah, this will...
Tis quiet.
A queer little shopping vermin, eh? Yeah, that sounds like an apt... description of Ibrahim's scrap store. I can guide you there if you wish.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Interested in my wares? Hoy! Looking... No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. Many thanks.
Why question the meaning of battle? Might as well question...
These writings could be of import.
Shall we take a...
I fear I've naught useful to share.
The sight of yon ox cart has brought all my fatigue to the fore. Shall we climb aboard?
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Go on, have a look.
Pleasant surroundings make
We must rest. I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Off we go then.
I hope you've slept well.
Queer little shopping vermin, eh? Yeah, that sounds like an app. Description of Ibrahim's scrap store.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe?
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more?
No! I'm not sa-
But Jonas, isn't it your duty to aid our people?
Yeah, this world's got...
Think I can manage? Sir Arisen, I am sorry you had to witness that. Jonas has been e'er harsher in his treatment of beastrons since we were last beset by monsters. Yet how can he condone leaving a man, though the chief has forbidden it? Will you aid us in our effort?
Let us make haste, that no life may be lost on our account.
Well met.
Buy a little something, won't you? Many thanks, sir.
Might I interest you in my humble wares? Much obliged, sir.
Have we met, sir?
This way, if you please. It was an eventful journey.
Come. I knew I could. In we go then.
We must fly to the aid of those in need.
No doubt we'll have to plumb the depths to find our charge. Will we press on? I've a rough idea of where our destination lies. Shall I show you there, Master?
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
This place still has its secrets. Surely 'tisn't your intention to leave them undiscovered, Master?
Indeed. Let us know if we can be of assistance, Arisen.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Over here!
If no one will do it in my stead, then I suppose I have little choice but to obey.
Focus your strength, Arisen!
My magics are at your disposal.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
Could you come over here?
Whatever 'tis to me, I shall plan the ground. Let me get that.
I think I can manage.
My pack's grown rather heavy.
Let's see. What can we do without?
Saved. Thank...
Our results are awaited. What say we make our report?
Thanks. I'd be roasting on the spit if it weren't for you, so to speak.
We have completed our quest with nary a hitch. I cannot wait to see Sir Jonas eat his words. Follow me, Master, if you would. I'll bring you to the one you seek.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Right, just follow me.
As a matter of fact, the pain I experienced at the coronation was beyond imagining. We must needs uncover this secret power that allows for the command to fall.
over here. We're going this way now, I suppose. By your will.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
It's just another day. Same as... Buy a little something, won't you? Hope to see you again.
It takes two to make a sale.
So, 'twould seem your rescue mission was a success.
How can you say that, Jonas? Now you're just...
Cruel, am I? And you're banished. All...
All that effort for a reward so...
You got a hankering for something? Let me know. What you need of me?
I've things to do, if you don't mind.
Could you come over here?
Mayhap I'm fishing in the wrong spot.
I best make myself scarce.
Oi, Arisen, over here. Surely you didn't think I'd abandon you. Queer little shopping vermin, eh? Yeah, that sounds like an app. description of Ibrahim's scrap store. I know the way. Follow me.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Interested in my wares?
Suppose I can finish it tomorrow.
Wonder what rumours the day time I taught that Jallard a lesson.
Life com- tired, even if you've noticed.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my tale entertain you?
Might I interest you in my humble wares? Much obliged, sir.
Nothing caught your eye? That's a shame.
Can't say I have any tidings to
What did he say his name was again?
This ox cart's back. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
Hail.
Ox carts make for relative.
You're the Arisen, aye? A personage of great esteem. I speak of Sir August. Your aid is requested in guarding as a potential ally to your court. And bear in mind.
You have your orders. Read them and
Our aid is required, master. Let us depart with due haste.
I'm in no hurry to leave.
Living's hard. But dreams are free.
If you're in need of a ride, 'tis now or now.
The only care I have is how to spend the day.
I don't mind crowds.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing a curious rumor.
Oh. Did it pertain to the Queen Regent and...
This will not go unpunished.
Ockers, do this all day. It's useful magic, it's yours to wield. You have my protection.
I've a selection of wares. That's sure to please. Hope to see you again.
Here already? Travelling by ox cart was a welcome change.
Mayhap we could employ a cart for our next journey.
I see life as a journey.
These writings could be of him.
If you've naught to say, I'd...
We've naught to discuss.
I've not much to offer you, sir.
Might I interest you in my Hope to see you again.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more?
How might I be of service?
This is the only way to live. Free as a...
I've more than my fair share of trouble.
Aye. Is there aught you require, sir?
If you've a quarrel, take it up with me.
You a traveller? Well, I'll not...
I've more than my fair share of troubles as to...
What? You're not looking to go out to...
Upon my life, I will... Appreciate it. Upon my life, I will see... This could prove tricky.
You have no right.
We're still patching up what the dragon... None shall harm this village while I...
If you see aught untoward, pray you.
I pray you will get... That's strange. I pray you will give me no... This could prove tricky. I've more than my fair share. Not bad at all. I pray you will give me... Appreciate it. I pray you will give me no... Excellent! I've more than my fair share of trouble. Appreciate it. What's your business here? Upon my life, I will... I can't make sense of this. How long has it been? None shall harm. Plenty more where that came from. If you've a quarrel, take it up with me.
I've not much to offer you, sir, I fear.
I've more than... That's strange. Upon my life, I will see this village restored. I've more than my fair share of troubles as 'tis.
Look at you. You've become quite the... You're welcome to stay a while. Why not rest your weary... I'm afraid I don't...
That's it!
Look at you. You've become...
I thank you.
You're welcome to stay a while.
I had every faith.
You're welcome to stay a while. Why not rest your weary feet?
Upon my life, I will see this village restored.
Look at you. You've become quite the seasoned fit. What ought I to do?
Master, 'twould be prudent to rid yourself of any excess items.
If you feel overburdened, mayhap I could carry some things for you.
I'll take any chance not to
do?
think on my...
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Time to get back to work.
Got to see this done right.
It's been a hard day. At last. Some peace.
Now here's a welcome sight.
Would that I could always feel so fine.
Haste makes waste, as they say.
But the sea
Look at my wares.
Oh dear. What am I to do?
Fancy a look at my wares?
Always a pleasure.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Hey, did you need something? Do come again.
Ought to be said for peace and quiet. Aught you need of me?
I pray you will give me no call. I've more than my fair. Appreciate it. If you've a quarrel, take it up. Upon my life, I... Plenty more where that came from. I've more than my fair share. Appreciate it. None shall harm this village while I yet stand. Rather impressive. I've more than my fair share. Plenty more where that came from. I've more than my fair share. Excellent! I've more than my fair share of... I've more than my fair share. Plenty more where that came from. I've more than my fair share of trouble.
Well met, sir. How might I... Be of service.
Always a pleasure.
Shopping is such fun. The longer the journey, the more supplies we'll require.
That's just what I was thinking.
Somehow my feet always carry me here.
Always another errand.
I hope the weather hot.
Can't say I've any tidings to share.
Upon my life, I will see. You've my thanks. None shall harm the... That's it! If you've a quarrel, take it up. Not bad, not bad at... I've more than my fair share of troubles as... You've my thanks.
This is a place to forget one's troubles.
All my gear's freshly cleaned and oiled.
Must hold out. Someone comes to relieve.
Welcome as fine ale.
It isn't easy keeping the pantry stocked these days. All this walking's made my legs ache a fright.
All my gear's freshly cleaned and oiled.
All the best tales come from travellers.
At least here I can let down my hair. Lots to be taken care of before the day's done.
Well, Rick has a fine leader, but I worry for I've been on my feet all day. My legs are as lead.
I worked hard today. I think I'm pleased.
I could almost nod off where I stand.
I'd best do one more pass. Make sure naught's amiss.
Maybe I'll treat myself to a tickle before bed.
Come rain or shine, I'll make the best of it.
A chance to put my feet up is as welcome as fine ale.
I'd best do one more pass. Make sure naught's amiss.
Crops aren't faring so well.
Best get cleaning before I'm too tired.
Must hold out.
The world could
Someone
use
comes
more
to
places
relieve.
like this.
Life's been pretty kind to me.
How long has it been since the dragon departed here?
All the best tales come from
Might as well be about. I'm in no rush.
Well met, sir.
Paid for the road, I suppose.
You're welcome to stay a while. Why not
Polish up my gear. Meet up is as welcome as fine ale.
Another day, another adventure.
A few hours.
Seems my feet always lead me here.
Time to get back to work.
It's been a hard day.
No one's coming to assail us. Mayhap we've scared them all off.
I'll take the peace and quiet over a horde of enemies any day.
Feels eerie with no one about. Days like this make me out to be alive. Here I can walk down my
Some time passed. I encountered an elf in the forest across the river. He was tall and rather handsome, I must say. I tell you, whether we speak the same tongue or not, they shan't make any friends with that sort of demeanor.
Not to work if I'm to put bread on the table to my wares.
I pray you will give me no cause. I pray you will give me no... If you've a quarrel, take it up with me. Well, I'll be. None shall harm this village while I yet stand.
A brisk walk ought to ease my mind of its burdens.
I've more than my fair. You've my thanks. If you've a quarrel... Excellent! The Queen Regent is not to trust. A brisk walk. If you've a quarrel, take it up with me.
Here at the inn, I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough of that. Me? Did you need something?
Always a pleasure.
We're still patching up what the dragon... Not bad at all. If you've a quarrel, take it up. We're still patching up what the... I've more than my fair share of troubles as 'tis.
Well met, sir. Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Do come again. Well met, sir. How might I be? Be of service.
Always a pleasure.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Fancy a look at my wares? Do come again.
If you've a quarrel, take it...
Rather impressive.
I've things to do, if you don't mind.
Might I interest you in my humble... Where's... Much obliged, sir.
Queer little shopping vermin, eh? Yeah, that... Sounds like an apt description of Ibrahim's scrap store.
I know the way. Follow me.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Well met.
This may require a delicate touch.
This might contain useful
This next part's a re...
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Have a look. Interested in my wares? Pleasure doing business with you.
Not buying? That's just as well. Better to be selective than wasteful.
I wish I knew your restraint, Arisen.
Eh? Need something from me, do you?
Business could be...
Oh, well met. Do come again. I mean...
I've just had a thought. The pain I experienced at the coronation was...
Here to ask aught of me, are you?
Seems like everyone always wants...
Welcome, and well...
Met. Do come again.
What say you?
Me? I said. Now, this hardly bears saying, but... Don't you dare...
Many thanks.
I've been once. I espied it around. 'Twasn't the sort of cart built to carry tell it, as it passes through that strange gate. Suppose that's enough for one, eh?
Surely I'm overdue a day off.
What should I get up to today?
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can keep the inn open. It's tough, but always a pleasure.
Times are hard. I'm barely scraping by.
Oh, well met.
Orange note?
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Batal's Empress...
Welcome. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we offer excellent service. Do come again.
Lots to do. And precious little time.
What was it I had to do?
A customer, then. That changes things.
Wearing armor all day. Fly when I'm here.
What was it I had to do?
Lost track of time.
Fine place to cast off the stresses of the day.
Hope the weather holds.
Mix those colors.
me.
gear for tomorrow.
So dull when there's
Now, where was I bound again?
Pray deliver that letter to Ed while the road in that direction is blocked.
I'm dead on my feet, but I've much to do yet. What brings you here?
Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master.
Well, let us make haste for the nearest town. I'd rather sell up.
Aye, well enough, thank you.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
The day will come. I was so hoping you would visit.
I'll gladly stay a while.
One of these days I'll buy myself a
Not of import ever happens here, anyhow. Not of import ever happens here.
A queer little shopping vermin, eh? Yeah, that sounds like an apt description of him. Him scrap store. I can guide you there if you wish.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
The port crystal is set, but we'll have need of a ferry stone should we seek to make use of it.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
look as long as you think.
Hard today. I think I've earned a rest.
I'm in no hurry to leave. Slow and steady.
Really now?
Would with all my... To break the law is to be thrown in jail.
We must rest, though the sun... I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Off we go then.
I hope you slept well. Oh.
Such worn out here. Mayhap I really would have been better off at Baker.
What's this all about? You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more?
I never dreamed we'd meet such a foe here, of all places.
I shan't let them harm you.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Might I interest you in my humble wares? Hope to see you again.
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due.
The sight of yon ox cart has brought all my fatigue to the fore. Shall we?
In every age, when the Arisen fells the dragon and saves the...
Beg pardon, sir. I mustn't be distracted.
Twas a bumpy ride, but we've arrived all the same.
Mayhap we could employ a cart for our next journey.
I regret to say I've little knowledge of Batal. There's more where that came from. You understand?
Uh-huh. There's something written here.
Shall we take a closer look?
Wished were always night. Wonder if there's any easy work to be had.
Early supper.
It's just another day. Same as the one.
As a matter of fact, this place calls forth memories of when our journey first began. Of a time when we had yet to even reach Vernworth. The memories we made here shall never be forgotten.
They're still patching. Excellent! I'm nodding off where I stand.
Well met, sir.
Reckon I'd spend my life here if I take it easy today.
Been pretty kind.
They're acting up.
I'm in fine fettle today.
I'm in fine.
Time to be heading home.
Let's see a look at my wares.
These old bones grow weary.
Wonder if there's any easy work to be had.
I've got the sharpest ears in town.
So long. I almost forgot my accent.
These old scars. None shall harm. Plenty more where that came from.
Now, where was I headed?
How to defend this place on the swamp. Nodding off where I stand.
Master, it would be prudent to rid yourself of any excess items.
Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet.
Now here's a welcome
I
sight.
must be ready. For my sake and everyone else's.
Somehow my feet always carry.
I regret to say I had every faith.
But the sea's strange.
All the best tales come from travellers at the inn.
Well met, sir.
Just about anyone.
A sharp resist.
least here I can enjoy my own company.
Would take a better mind than mine to solve this.
Would that I could spend all day here.
Let's see a look at my wares. I've been pretty kind to me. Suppose I'd best get to work.
I've got the sharpest ears in town.
Excitement is rarely a good thing. Well met, sir. How much are you?
I need to replenish my stock.
Good. I'd never leave.
I've more than my fair share of... Rather impressive. They're still patching up what the dragon tore down.
I've been pretty kind to me.
One there to go to. You're welcome to stay a while. Splendid. Would you care to stay?
I've been pretty kind to me.
I'm in no hurry to leave.
I've been pretty kind to me. Hard to make anyone smile.
Now
in
here's
these
a welcome sight.
This right back stop happening.
Oh,
Well met, sir.
All my gears freshly cleaned and oiled. I pray you will give me no... Well, I'll be. What's your business? None shall harm this village while I yet stand.
Swapping stories is one of life's great pleasures.
I'll earn the coin I need.
Seems mighty fit.
Is this a challenge arisen to see who can keep pace?
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
A firm resolve has taken root in my heart, and if anyone can go on, humor and hope.
Well done, Arisen. You have acquired a maester's teaching.
This is rather thrilling.
Well met. Glad to see you in good health.
These writings could be of import.
Shall we take a closer look?
I pray you will give me no cause.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Go on then. Have you come to be curious? While 'tis admirable to do, particularly if you are eligible for a special... vocation. Here to... for unseen... Do come again!
I am honored, Master. This maester's teaching is a precious gift. I swear I shall make good use of it.
Ought you needing me?